So I decided to stop by the office just to see if I had my package from Wilderness Logics here, and it looks like I do. Thank you, Marty. Anyway, let's see. I guess I'll do a little unboxing of that. Anyway, yeah, I forgot I was going to do an unboxing, and I opened it up and I said, oh man, I should do the unboxing. But anyway, so he's got some plastic stuffing it in here. Got my Old Man Winter tarp here, still in its wrapper. This is very hard to do. You have no idea. The fishing rod. Here we go. Nice little rod and reel set here. It telescopes out for backpacking. That's the paperwork. And a couple other things in here. Looks like a fire starter. What's this? Oh, Wilderness Logics thing. Oh, it looks like one of those credit card knife things. Ooh, got some notes here. Fire starter and knife, help on shipping. I'll take it. Right? So yeah, thank you very much for the little extra bits. Okay, so I brought it in here to the conference room because I got a nice big huge conference table to spread it all out onto. And I think first thing we'll look at is the fire starter, which is right here. Now, oh, looks like a striking rod there. Doo-doo-doo. Looks pretty simple. A little seal on the right here where it seats. All right, well, I guess that's pretty straightforward. Nothing too weird about that. And we have the credit card knife. Definitely a credit card knife. Looks like, okay, we got a lock up here. And it looks like it seats in here. Now let's see what's going on here. Right, okay, so this goes this way, this folds up, and this locks this way. Ta-da! And I have a knife. This is metal. Although it doesn't feel too sharp or anything, but I'm sure it'll definitely open boxes. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what kind of metal that is. I don't know if it's maybe it's aluminum, so you can take it on planes or something. I don't know. I think that's the whole point of this. Is usually. Anyway, I'll set that one aside. And that brings us to got our little part of the name. Wilderness Logics. And of course, those of you know me from hammock forums know that I've already got their bullfrog tarp. But now I got this other stuff here. So here's the rod. Alright, opens up like this, pulls out like that. Okay, okay, yeah, okay. Okay. Seems like that all locks into place, and then let's see. I'll do some measurements afterwards. Got the handle here. Probably cut some of this. All right. So the bail works good. Got it in there. I assume this goes on here like that. Alright, that's pretty nice. Let's see how it measures out here. Lock that in. Looks like 3 foot 5 inches total length. Of course, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how it, I mean, telescoping fishing rod. I have to test it out. So maybe, I guess I'll let you guys know in a future episode. Pretty neat. Okay. The seat's all up nice. And it looked like when I was putting this in that this, give it enough room, it'll pull out just enough to fold up. Look at that. So I'll lock it in place again. And you have a more compact situation going on. And there it is. Alright, so the tarp I got is an old man winner. Package size looks to be about 6 by 3 by 11. And show you real quick, I guess. I don't know how easy it is going to be to see that. Anyway, I don't have my scale on me, so that'll be for later. At the end of this video, I'll string this thing up probably tomorrow during the day. And let's see. Let's just take it out, shall we? Spread out here over the conference table, all unfolded and everything, taken out of its stuff sack, which is the same stuff. It's Silnylon, and I don't remember what. I think it was 1.2 or 1.6. I don't remember which. Silnylon ripstop. You can see the little lines of ripstop in there. It is a dark olive color. He has it as brown on the website. He keeps forgetting to change it. But it's not technically, I don't know, when it's in here it looks really, really dark. Maybe not so much to you. And I've found with the Bullfrog, which is the same material, some light it looks really greenish, and in other light it looks really brownish. And you know, if it's hanging in amongst the greenery, it looks really brown. Whereas when it's hanging without any greenery in the snow or whatever, it looks really green. So it's one of those things, like it all depends on what environment you're hanging it in, which I actually think is pretty neat. That you know, the tricks your brain plays on you. Anyway, my little specialty thing here that I got. We got one for the ridgeline, and we got two for the ridgeline. One at the 13 foot and one at the 11 foot centered. So that way, if I'm in where there's a really tight spacing between trees, I got the 11 foot option. I don't know how well it'll work. Like he told me, you might have to use some seam sealer. So that'll be my thing tomorrow, which will be the end of this video. I'm going to seam seal it and hang it up. So I'll see you at the end of the video. I'll spare you all the setup details, but here's my my Bullfrog tarp. This is the Bullfrog. Now the big reveal. Here we go. This is what a 13-foot hammock tarp looks like, everybody. Set up in, I guess it would be 12-foot mode, since I'm using one of my inside tie-outs on the ridgeline. You know, because they're spaced at 11 foot. So I'm only using one of them. I got the other one goes all the way to that tree there. And the other one, if I stretch that puppy out, it's going to be, I'm not gonna have room to hang a hammock there. So, I mean, I could adjust it probably and get a little bit more, a little bit better geometry, but I don't know. Maybe I'll play with it. For anybody that's new, I would not recommend choosing a location like this unless you're absolutely sure that it's got really great drainage. One of my first mistakes camping actually was I had a bivvy, so I was sleeping on the ground long before I ever thought about hammocks. And I said, oh, this is a comfortable spot. And the reason it was comfortable is because it was a little dip in the ground. That little dip filled right up with water as soon as it rained. So I never did that again. I haven't seam sealed it yet because the seam sealer that I had is all clogged up and I have to go get more. But I guess this will do for now. And so here's Jonny B signing off.